We're shaking, people. Back with another reaction, back with some more Liza Minnelli and her 1989 album Results. Once again, big shout out to Mark for sharing this. And the next tune is called Don't Drop Bombs, which I fully enthusiastically support. I try to live nonviolent principles in my personal life and advocate for those on a larger level. So, yeah, ultimately, I'm very sympathetic to the title right out of the gate and, without any further qualification. Now, obviously, we live in a complicated world geopolitically, and, there are times where one can say that like different sides of a geopolitical situation have concerns and so on, but whether you're talking humans on an individual level with fisticuffs or nation states with bombers and destructive munitions, the reality is, violence really doesn't get at the root issue. And even if it means that, the stronger side ends up dictating terms in the immediate aftermath of the violent engagement, likely the same issues, whether they're psychological between people or, ethno-linguistic between larger groups of people, these things will continue to fester unless they're addressed and tried to and people try to deal with them in as equitable way as possible. So ultimately, not only do I oppose the dropping of bombs, but I think that it really isn't a problem-solving artifice. It really doesn't actually get at the root cause of what brought people to the brink in the first place. So, in any case, I'll stop pontificating on my very small soapbox and we'll listen to the tune. This is Don't Drop Bombs by Liza Minnelli from the 1989 album Results, which is produced by the Pet Shop Boys. Pretty electric, alive.
Secret smile, a knowing look, and another lie to blow my cool and wreck my life. Gone too corrupted and totally destructive. When you erupted, you're totally destructive. I'd rather not have to hear about your other girls on your expense account. I know you carry on behind my back with your secretary. You'll have a heart attack. Gone too corrupted and totally destructive. When you erupted, you're totally destructive.
Big, like organ chords. To the center of the stage.
Don't tell me about your lack of restrictions, guilty record and previous convictions, or I shall start playing rough.
Bust out some funky dance moves to this. And their little cowbell rhythm.
You're totally destructive. Don't drop bombs, baby. Don't drop bombs. Just stay calm, baby. No more bombs. Don't drop bombs, baby.
bed haunting there with the explosions at the end. But it did feel like it was more on a personal level, and the bombs might be, emotional bombs or, emotional outbursts, and therefore, just stay calm. Now, I think a lot of the lines could be extrapolated to a global level and, larger engagements of larger groups of humans, again, in the modern era nation states. But ultimately, I do wonder if the real essence of the song was interpersonal, because it sounded like it was, someone talking about another person or to another person they've been in a relationship with, and urging them to, again, not fly off the handle, so to speak, not to, destructively cause craters in the relationship. So yeah, I do wonder if there's a different level that this is primarily playing out at. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if it is functioning on more than one level, but that's what it seemed like. I do look forward to hearing people's comments. And yeah, sonically, I love the electrical, almost electromechanical sound to the bass rhythm, and some of the other sonics, and that real like rhythmic inner instrumental section where like all those parts that I'm talking about were alive. That was fantastic. So yeah, once again, Pet Shop Boys do synth bass lines as well as anyone. That's something I've noticed from the very early productions I heard from them. And yeah, like I said, I was enjoying her, like, not straight spoken, but it was a very like restrained vocal delivery from Liza in the opening sections. And then that part about halfway into the tune, it felt like she just strided into the middle of the stage and really like hit another level. So I enjoyed that moment in particular. And yeah, there's, there really does seem to be a drama to her singing, which, this is something that multiple people have commented on, and I continue to notice as we go through the album. So looking forward to the next one. Do let me know what you think of this in the comments. I will see you next time. Peace.